corner man calling him over.
Watch out for the little robot that walks
Yes.
around sometimes.
It's like, look, I know it's gonna sound weird, but you have. I thought we were getting away from this song. I really did. But GrizHawk, yeah, I believe he was on the stream last week, taking on the returning Vash the Stampede, one of the Philly OGs, and wound up taking the set by a score of 2-1. So, used to fighting off these Fire Emblem sorties, Marth being his opponent last week on the Square One stream, and it's the Ike this week. So tell us a little bit more about this Ike, because I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, I think I recently saw Mega at like a collegiate Smash event. I think he was playing for NYU and he was on the team. So I think he does pretty well in the school brackets. What I remember seeing like on Twitter or whatever. So definitely no slouch. Although I haven't seen him like enter a Wi-Fi tournament yet.
Seems like he's doing okay for himself. Edgeguarding the heck out of GrizHawk, and yeah, that nair.
Oh, he almost got that hard read with the F smash.
Yeah, he was considering it. He really was. GrizHawk kind of getting bopped around here, almost a full stock lead for him.
Oh my goodness.
Looking for these back airs. Not finding much of anything.
Wow, it's the fact that that up air caught the side B from Bowser Jr. is really impressive. Just seems like right now GrizHawk's having a really hard time just getting in and past like the joint that I have.
Back air, not finding its mark there. GrizHawk. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Bowser Jr., you almost have to emphasize movement just by the nature of this character. And your best movement option.
Oh, he tried to go to the side.
He really went for it. Off the respawn platform, eat this back air. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. So the JV3 from Mega, and you know, we were just trying to describe what this guy was like, but what is there that we can say, Air Gordon, that Mega cannot say for himself right there with that one game?
It shows he was very good with his character, good with Ike. Was able to use his disjoints really well to keep juggling and keeping GrizHawk in disadvantage. It seems hard as Bowser Jr. like because Ike's sword is pretty long, and I feel like it outranges most of Junior's attacks that we want to use to get back in. So really gonna have to use the movement that you mentioned earlier to try to get around those disjoints.
Absolutely easier said than done, and yeah, if you're a Bowser Jr., you're having a hard time with movement to begin with. Like, your best movement option is essentially spin dash, but less safe. Like, I don't know.
The two moves are very similar, but Sonic's is just better in a sense.
Yeah, so it leaves you in a weird position. However, GrizHawk, yeah, I mean, it's not to say that Bowser Jr. is a bad character, quote unquote, although I definitely kind of think that. It's still odd to think about how people seem to make this character work by some measure. I don't know whether it's catch up or if you're thinking more locally, Yoda Cage, and certainly people like GrizHawk making things happen with the junior. We'll have to see if that can be the case in this game number 2. But if there is a game plan to victory against the Ike, what would you think it involves?
Involved maybe probably using the Mecha Koopa a little bit better, just to like try to keep Ike out, because that's the one thing that you have. I'd say it's reliable. Oh my goodness, wait a minute, hold up. Up air also seems to be like the medicine that the doctor ordered right now. Packing up like 72%.
Yeah, when you get in, that's exactly how you pile on the damage. But that seems to be a warning shot more than anything from GrizHawk to Mega. There's no guarantee he gets those all that often. If he gets 3 or 4 more of those, I think that's a good roadmap to victory, but you can't rely on that at the same time. You have to keep placing out these Mecha Koopas. You have to keep punishing these dashes in with that forward smash, which again is a very good F smash, I would say. React pretty quickly out of that. You're not committed to it. And yeah, if you can get those jabs at ledge, take those stocks.
Oh, I like that back there really well. It covered like a really aggressive option for Mega. We've seen Mega be really aggressive this set so far. So
yeah. I mean, he was trying to find his mark with those back airs, and really, he's going to keep throwing that out just to make sure that Mega doesn't rush in wildly with that sword, because the best thing that you're going to get out of it is a clank, and who knows, GrizHawk might be able to react just a little bit more quickly out of that situation, considering the end frames that Ike has on some of these big sweeping aerials. Down tilt. Mega. Again, just trying to keep GrizHawk off the stage. You can't really roll around if your tires ain't on the ground, and that's something that is very clear in Mega's mind. Back air, looking to connect. Mecha Koopa in hand, does not find the mark, but you know what? You might as well just throw it out there. If you're playing a Nike, maybe you're not used to playing with the bombs, so that's cool. You can deal with that.
Yeah, I think one benefit of the Mecha Koopa for GrizHawk is that when Ike has it in his hand, he can't use any of his really big normals to like zone him out. Because he has to throw it first. So, you know, Mega. If I was Mega, if I picked up the Mecha Koopa, I'd try to immediately get rid of it. Just because I feel like he'd get better use out of his normal moves rather than throwing the Mecha Koopa.
So you would think, right? Spin out, not finding its mark, and Mega able to react off of it. Has GrizHawk down to stop the short side. Mega really just went for it. Mega just rolled the damn dice. Oh my goodness. Was looking for the counter. GrizHawk not rushing in. Trying to change up the tempo a little bit. Try to slow this game down. Trying to bait out these reactions from Mega, and I'm kind of liking this, if I'm being completely honest, because he's working his way back into this. He has 5 minutes. Like, he's not in a rush. Oh,
wait,
Mega.
It's a lie?
Yeah, DI'd out of that. Beautifully done.
No,
There's no
yeah.
DI in that. Yeah, no, you are done.
The second one.
You survived one hit. That's your freebie. The next one, I'm cleaning you up, and I'm taking this set 2-0. GrizHawk really did try to slow this thing down, but as soon as, like, the second that Mega was able to exercise a little bit of evasive maneuvering, had GrizHawk well within the talons of that particular aerial attack, and yeah, that's going to be a 2-0 victory.
Yeah, I think one thing we saw GrizHawk do a little bit better